Let us start. So in the last video we have studied about how can we calculate the triple integration, and whenever the limits are constant or the limits are variable. And in this case, in this lecture we shall be discussing about change of variables in triple integral. So that means, suppose you are given some kind of region here in which the coordinates are given like this: x, y, z. These are the coordinates, and you wanted to shift from this system to some another system in the coordinates u, v, w. These could be any other coordinates. So suppose this is the Cartesian coordinate system, and this is some other coordinate system. So in that case, what is the procedure to do that? Suppose we wanted to calculate we have already calculated a triple variable here in this domain. So what is the corresponding triple variable in this domain? This is the question for this lecture, for this particular topic. So I can say, in words I can say, a region V, suppose this region is V, of the XYZ space that is mapped to the region, suppose this region is U, region U of the UVW space, and it is defined by the transformations. So you will apply some transformation so that one coordinate system is converted to another coordinate system. Suppose those transformations are given by x is some function of UVW, y is also some other function of UVW, and z is some other function of UVW. So in this case, if this is the condition, then the corresponding triple integral, then the integral f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz, this is converted to another triple integral over the same region. But now instead of x, what do we have? f1 UVW. Instead of y, we have f2 UVW, and instead of z, we have f3 UVW. So in this case, we multiply this whole function with the corresponding modulus of Jacobian j, and the variables this dx, dy, dz, they are converted to du, dv and dw. Where what is this j? Where this j, that is the Jacobian of the functions x, y, z with respect to u, v and w, and you know its definition. It is del x by del u, del x by del v and del x by del w, and then we have del y by del u, del y by del v, del y by del w, and then we have del z by del u, del z by del v and del z by del w. So the determinant of this thing is j, the Jacobian. So you should know this thing, that whenever you transform your coordinate system to one form to the other form, your triple integral here is shifted to this form, right? Where you replace your variables x, y, z by the corresponding transformations, these three, and you multiply by the Jacobian, whatever is the change, and your variables x, y, z get converted to u, v, w. So let's have a look at one question. So it would be more clear from the question. The question is, evaluate. So the question is, evaluate integration from 0 to 3, integration from 0 to 4, integration x varying from y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1 of the function 2x minus y divided by 2 plus z by 3 with respect to dx, dy and dz. So we have to evaluate this by applying the transformation, u is equal to 2x minus y divided by 2, v is equal to y by 2 and w is equal to z by 3. So this is the transformation, and integration is performed over an appropriate region in the UVW space. So that means we have to shift this triple integral firstly using these transformations into the corresponding UVW transformations, and then we have to solve it. So let's see the solution. For the solution, we are given this transformation u is equal to 2x minus y by 2, v is equal to y by 2 and w is equal to z by 3. So we can calculate from here the values of x, y, z in terms of UVW. So once you calculate the values from here, you obtain z is equal to 3w, from here you obtain y is equal to 2v, and from here you obtain x is equal to u plus v. So you obtain these transformations from here. So now we have to see how does our limits change, because you know what is this integral? The given integral 0 to 3, 0 to 4, x varying from y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1 of the function 2x minus y by 2 plus z by 3 dx, dy, dz. This would be converted to another integral where your function is now in terms of u and v, and instead of this dx, dy, dz, you will write the Jacobian of du, dv and dw, and instead of 2x minus y by 2, now if you look at this clearly, this term is u, so you can write u here, and z by 3, that is w, so this is w, u plus w. So what we are left here, we are to determine this Jacobian, and we are to determine what are the limits. So we have to determine these things. So first of all, we can compute this Jacobian. So this is very simple. This Jacobian, that is equal to the partial derivative of x, y, z with respect to u, v, w. So this quantity is the determinant of del x by del u, del x by del v and del x by del w, del y by del u, del y by del v, del y by del w, and then del z by del u, del z by del v and del z by del w. So we have to compute all these values. So now you know what is the expression for x. When you take the partial derivative with respect to u, it comes out to be 1, it comes out to be 1, it comes out to be 0, and then when you differentiate this one with respect to u, v and w independently, so this is 0, 2 and 0, and then when you compute the derivative of this one partially with respect to u, v, w, so you have 0, 0 and 3. So that means the determinant, this is equal to 6. So the value of your Jacobian comes out to be 6 here. Okay, so we know its value, this is equal to 6. Now the thing that is remaining is what are these limits? For that, let us define the limits again. The region here is given to be all the points x, y, z in the Cartesian plane such that y by 2, x lies between y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1, y lies between 0 to 4 and z lies between 0 to 3. So this is the region in the Cartesian coordinates, x, y, z coordinates, right? So now we have to convert this into the corresponding u, v, w region. So that means we are looking for all the points u, v, w such that we have the limits of u, we have the limits of v, and we have the limits for w. So what are the limits of u? What are the limits of v, and what are the limits of w? That we have to decide from here. If you see clearly, if you take these individual limits and you see z varies from 0 to 3. What was the value of z? The value of z was equal to 3w. So you can write it 3w here. So you have this. So what is the limits for w? So we have the limits of w lying between 0 and 1. So these are the limits of w from 0 to 1. So next we'll determine the limits for v from the corresponding limits of y. So that means we obtain here 0 and 1. For the limits of v, if you look at what is the value of y, the value of y that we obtained is 2v. So that means your limit simply becomes, you can write 2v instead of y here. So your limits of v, they become equal to 0 to 2. And similarly, when you look at the limits for x, what is the expression for x? It is u plus v. So instead of x, you could write u plus v. And what is y by 2? Y by 2 is given to be v, using this expression. So from here, you can write y by 2 as v plus 1 here, and here v. So that means this v and this v and this v cancels out. So we have the limits for u as lying between 0 to 1. So these are the limits of u. So that means your region has simply these limits. Therefore, your integral from 0 to 1, new integral becomes the limits of u from 0 to 1, the limits of v from 0 to 2, and the limits of w varying from 0 to 1 again, and u plus w, the value of Jacobian, that is 6 into du, dv, dw. So now the next step is just to solve this particular integral. So how can we solve this? It is very simple. 6 is outside, could be taken out. Firstly, we'll solve this part. So we'll perform the integration with respect to w. So because we have one w term, so that means it is uw plus w square by 2, and here the limits of integration are from 0 to 1. We have dv and dw. I'm sorry, these are the limits for u and these are the limits for w. So that means here we have to perform the integration with respect to u. So with respect to u, the integration is, the integration simply becomes equal to, it is u square by 2 plus uv. U square by 2 plus uv. So we have to perform this integration with respect to u. So that would be u square by 2 plus we have u into v, and the limits are of u varying from 0 to 1. So we have 6, integration 0 to 1, integration 0 to 2. Instead of u, we will write 1 and w here, and it is 0. Just a second. So we have to perform this integration. When you substitute the limits, its value is this one. Then we have to perform the integration with respect to v, so that would be equal to 6 as such. Its integration would be v by 2 plus vw, and the limits of v, they are from 0 to 2. So this is equal to 6 integration 0 to 1. We have 1 plus 2w, and we have dw. So its integration simply is equal to 6 w plus w square, and the limits are from 0 to 1. So we have the final answer as 12. So this is the final answer, and this is how you shift your the variable from Cartesian to some other coordinate